I'm Dr. Adam Fink here with Hutchinson Chiropractic and Wellness. I've got Harlan here who's agreed to share his story. It's a pretty good one. Harlan's been with us for about 8 months, and he's seen some pretty incredible results. So I'm going to just let him tell his side of the story. But Harlan, I guess what brought you into the clinic and how did you hear about us?
I found it on Facebook, and I'm normally not a Facebook person, but after probably a year and a half, 2 years prior to that, I'd been having significant issues as far as mobility and being able to walk and that type of thing. And I'd done a lot of other things, and I was kind of desperate.
Yeah.
I mean, you start thinking you can't move. So I saw your Facebook ad, and I responded to it, and the rest is history.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and it wasn't just the pain. You said you had weakness going down your leg, had some foot drop. You'd done some injections in the past, right? And you got some relief with some of the pain, but there again, the function wasn't there. You still had the weakness, and you need that leg, especially for what you do. What do you do?
I'm a dairy farmer, crop farmer,
Yeah.
and for probably 6 months before I saw you, literally getting out of the skid loader was 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The leg simply did not function. I had to lift it manually. I could not move it up. I was a little bit stubborn, so I continue on. But literally I had to post the leg and I could swing it. I had no function as far as the knee or those types of things. I could put up with I put up with pain before and that would be okay, but the function was extremely important. And, as I came in, you did an extensive analysis and came back and went through quite a bit of time with my wife and I looking at what we're going to do. 11 weeks, if I recall, was the plan. And at that time, I recall you said you could hope for a 75% success rate. I was ecstatic at that point in time because I had little or no success for the other things that I've been trying. I'll tell you this, and I've told your staff this, that the first time I did the decompression, I remember this very distinctly. I walked out of the door, I stepped over the curb bumps that you have there for parking. I haven't done that for years.
Right.
I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years. I was thrilled. I knew it wasn't going to be perfect at that point in time after that, but the success is phenomenal.
Simple things like walking up and down the stairs you talked about. You used to have to use the handrails.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
One step at a time. So getting out of a car, riding in a car, I was limited before I started this, your initiative and your program. I could probably ride 30 to 35 miles and that was it.
Yeah.
I could not go any farther. I had to get out. There are some times literally that I use the cruise because I couldn't function the leg at all.
Right.
It just didn't work. I know it kind of broke some driving rules, left and right feet and that type of thing.
Right.
But I'm just thrilled.
And now how's it doing?
It's excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
What would you tell someone that was considering or sees this on Facebook? You see a lot of things on Facebook that might look maybe too good to be true, but what would you tell somebody that was considering it?
Don't question, go in.
Yeah, get it checked
Go
out.
in, absolutely go in and get it checked. This is the best dang chair there ever was. This beats the Lazy Boy about 1,000% with everything. So I'm so thankful for all of you as far as the skill and the professionalism and the success. And each time I have a little bit of improvement.
Yep.
Each time it was static to start with, and there were bumps. Now I have had no setbacks, and I'm using common sense.
Right.
But I'm not having any interruptions as far as it's fun to get out of the skid loader now. It's fun to walk up steps. It's fun to be able to ride.
To do your normal daily
To
activities.
do the normal activities that I was prohibited from doing for so long. It gets in your head a little bit after a while.
Absolutely.
I will guarantee you that. So go in, get it checked, see these wonderful people, and proceed.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's been exciting to watch your progress.
It's fun.
And I really appreciate you being willing to share your story with everybody as well.
It's a pleasure. So thank you.
Yeah. So if you have any questions or you're dealing with anything that you think this could help with, low back pain, any pain shooting down the legs, call us, click us, or just stop in. If you have any questions, we would be happy to help you out.